everybody, it's Derek from North Awakens here, bringing you our latest war recap. And this one, we did go up against Acemiler. We'll take a look. We'll look at the stats first, to kind of mix things up. We did get all but one of them 3-starred, so excellent job there. A 99.5% destruction, really, really close. Just came down to that Town Hall 10 that Brent almost got there. They didn't use like even half of their attacks. We're not going to take a look. We'll scroll through. Uh, Actually, I'm not going to bother scrolling through. We did all but that number one. We're 3-starred. We'll jump into some good attacks here. Won't be just before we do that, I just want to give a little heads up. The channel's probably going to start going in a slightly different with the Town Hall 11 upgrade. As this clan probably moves more to Town Hall 9. I'm gonna start focusing more on like Town Hall 9 and High 8 kind of attacks here, just so everybody kind of knows where this is gonna end up going. But without further ado, let's jump into this. We have Muser coming in on their number 2 with a nice go-ho. You can see not the best base, certainly not really anywhere outside of the core there could traps be. I believe this was a cleanup. I mean, it had to be just dropping all those barbs, pop the bonds, and threaten the base. Basically gone. He could have up to 2 more. He's a Town Hall 10, but I don't think he did. Um, and just double poison, kind of typical stuff you're seeing now. Double poison, just take out that CC. Gonna drop the 2 golems down. Gonna get a nice wide funnel. Does get a nice skeleton trap to pop there, which is just one of those bonus kind of things he's gonna get for going in this way. Help protects those hogs. As this clears up, he's going to go ahead and drop that jump spell. Just let everything move on in. Backs it up with that level 15 king. And they're just going to start doing work. The golems are just going to start tanking tons and tons of damage at this point. And he's free to go ahead and send his hogs at any point in time here. As they keep moving into the core, king pops that ability and just propel him forward, take out some more defenses. Just kind of does an Asian wall style deployment. Let's do a couple of spring traps there. But gets most of these defenses at the front with while they're distracted. Those hogs are just kind of ripping right through. Does drop a heal spell. It could have not the best placement, but it does get the job done. Um, One thing I would have made a note that I think he should have started trickling some hogs around these outside defenses that he does right now, but that happened a little late. Should have had them in just to reinforce that main group. These hogs are all working through. There's that one final heal for them, but just one defense. There's two. Sorry, I didn't see that archtower. 2 defenses left. Not going to be a big deal. They're going to turn around, take out the skeletons, and start clearing trash as the king kind of walks away. As the king engages on that golem, the queen will go ahead and take him out, and then all clean up from there. It does get a couple more skeletons, but not a problem at this stage. But awesome job, Muser. He gets us 3 stars. We'll go take a look. Excuse me. We'll go take a look now at Northern Monkey coming in on their number 5. Haven't seen Northern in a little while, so he's still around, crushing bases. Typical stuff you're going to see. Drops these 2 golems, gets that king down. It's just going to go right to that queen. Backs it up with those wizards. And then just going to send in the wall breakers while everything's distracted. Sends in that 3rd golem to go ahead and take care of that. King's gonna walk a little bit, but not a big deal. Does have these 2 poisons. Go ahead and drop them at any time, just to soften up that CC. What I kind of liked about this one is using a stone go-ho with 14, 11 heroes. Not something I would expect, so just really, really cool to do. Then just sends in like an Asian wall style deployment. They're just gonna move right across this base. His kill squad has created a nice little funnel to force all those hogs into the core, so he can drop those 2 heals, cover the entire core and that little outer moat part for all his hogs while they're moving through. And then now all his hogs are full. Doesn't need anything. That Tesla farm pops in a weird corner. Definitely don't know if. Luckily, he gets that giant bomb that pops right there. I'm sure it would have been just a little hectic to not know if there's going to be a double set kind of waiting for you out there. Does get all that taken care of, and then just goes right into cleanup mode, but has plenty of time, plenty of troops. I mean, time's really not going to be an issue anymore with these the 30 extra seconds when you are able to crush a base that badly. We'll get into some Town Hall 8 action. 19. We're going to take a look at Little Crave. I believe, Crave, this is your first time on the channel, so welcome. Coming in, taking out a Town Hall 9. Since we're seeing a lot more of these, I wanted to get in and show these. They're underdeveloped, what we'd expect, but it does have extra defenses, extra possibilities for traps, all those kind of things. So I just want to keep showing these so that you guys have these in your tool belt there when you have to go up against them. So double poisons that dragon and then just sends in like an Asian wall over half the base. Drops that first heal spell when a bulk of his hogs are in that core, taking on the king. It's going to drop another heal spell for him as they approach that higher wizard tower. All these traps start popping. Wizard's working. He had clean up just on one side of that base. Drops the king just absolutely perfectly. He's tanking for 3-point defenses. Like, that's what you want to do. That's the kind of value you want to get out of your king. Drops that final heal as those hogs hit a giant bomb. But the king's tanking all those defenses. So they're healed up. As soon as he goes down, so many hogs under heal. The skeletons, the king, none of it's a big deal. They turn, take him out. Most of the cleanup's done. Kind of all the trash is on that one side, and all the defenses are on the other. But, that's what we're gonna see. That we see that a lot. These underdeveloped Town Hall 9. So they do have extra traps. They have these other things that you're gonna have to go up against. So good to see. And finally, we'll take. So great job, Crave, as always, just wrecking bases. Um, where was it next? 20. 28. We'll take a look at Dun For. And Fred hasn't been on in a little while, so welcome back. Pops that barb, another barb, just popping these bombs. This kind of stuff we were seeing. They didn't have locations inside. It gets the CC lure. Kind of draws it out to the side there. I would suggest just kind of going, especially with the 2 poisons. You can always drop the 1, take care of the balloon at least. It's going to take a lot of time there just to get out. And but I know some people do want to save that second poison for the skeletons. So great job with the king there, just getting a lot of tanking value out of him, kind of allowing you Dunford to save those heals. The only thing I would suggest to add to this is this tech is there was nothing that really you didn't really break the ring with the hogs there to force them into the core. That'd be the only change I would want to put in this. But you're absolutely heal placements are good, keeping the majority of the hogs alive everywhere they're going. Drop that poison just to take out those skeletons. Doesn't have a ton of hogs left, but they do get right on the king, which just helps. Sends those final little bit of cleanup troops, and from there, it's all over. We'll watch that finish up, and just want great job to everybody at North Awakens as always. Just bringing great attacks, doing what you do best, just absolutely crushing and wrecking other people's bases. We'll keep that going forward, hopefully, in this next war here. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.